So today we are starting with summarizing. Summarizing is nothing but the gist or conclusion of something. So what do you summarize or what do you conclude? And analyzing is nothing but detailed study. It can be anything, like you are studying each and every part of something in very detailed manner. You can go for any kind of studies, like you are studying something in details. You can do a comparative study, detailed comparative study with like of your performance with your competitors performance, whatever it is. It can be anything, detailed study. Now, and data is nothing but the raw material which when processed can give us valuable information. And in this we are going to study about all this, like big data, grouped and ungrouped data, averages like arithmetic mean, median, mode, and also what is dispersion, expected value, and normal distribution. So what is big data? See, data is nothing but it is the raw material which when processed can give you valuable information. Big data is nothing but very big data, like massive data. I can say massive data. Okay, like we can take Instagram, we can take Facebook. Do you think it has small data with it, with them? Do you think they have small data with them?
No.
No, they have very big data, voluminous data. That's the reason why the big data name has come into picture. So big data refers to the mass of data. That means lot of data that society creates each year. So see, Facebook, it's a free interface. It comes with a phone and it is inbuilt with every phone. But you know, behind that they should have very big storage capacity to store all data of each and every individual. In India, we have a population of more than 140 crores. Let's say the most populous country in the world is India right now. It has beaten or surpassed China. Now, you know, like everyone, like almost many people are having smartphone, even though they are working class, non-working class, any labor class or whatever. And everyone has Facebook to connect. So you can imagine what kind of data I'm speaking about. Okay, extending far beyond the traditional financial and enterprise data. See, previously the data was restricted to only the financial statements or the company's financials or reports. About that the data used to be. Now it's not like that. It's now the social data has also come into picture. So sources of big data include social networking sites, internet search engines, and mobile devices. So characteristics of big data is nothing but volume, massive, lot of data, velocity, like very fast the data transmits from here to here like from one place to another place. So it has got a lot of speed, you know, and useful information can be transmitted from one point to another point within seconds. Variety, lot of variety you can see, like media, emails, recordings, local information, images, videos, media post, etc. Then value, of course it creates value, and veracity, that means refers to the truthfulness, how truthful the things are. Although the volume of data available to organizations greater than even before, for that data to be beneficial for decision making, it needs to be reliable and truthful. So if the data is not truthful, for example, due to bias or inconsistencies within it, this could reduce the value of any decisions which are informed by it. That means if data has some shortcomings, you cannot take decisions. Or if you take decisions based upon those kind of data, the decisions may not prove a correct decision. It will be wrong decision. Structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. See, structured data is data that is contained within a field or data record. Okay, making it to analyze. It is in standardized format, such as rows, columns in a spreadsheet, or resides in a specified location in a document. That's called a structured data. It's very easy to store, search, and analyze. Semi-structured data is data that doesn't reside in a fixed field but does contain some properties that allow it to be analyzed and organized in some extent. For example, emails contain structured data such as date, sender name, and email address, but actual content of the email is unstructured. See, something is structured, something is standard, something is fixed, that will not change any point of time. Like you know the letter formats. The letter formats are date, from, to, correct? But the matter what is going to be, do you think that is structured? No. Hello?
Yes, it isn't structured.
So something which cannot take a proper like format or shape is unstructured data. Okay. Video, audio, images, etc. Uses of big data. See, data analytics. What is data analytics? Today we see this analytics. Many people are studying this analytics subject. So data analytics is the process of first collecting. I am speaking about statistics itself. So in statistics also what you do, you collect the data first. So statistics is the base for analytics. So in data analytics, you first collect the data, examine the data, like in order to extract meaningful business insights. That means you are collecting it, examining it. That means carefully doing a detailed study of that, so that you can get some meaningful or valuable information out of that, and that you can use for decision making process, and you can improve your performance. Data analytics can be categorized into descriptive analytics. That means that will be explaining you what's happening. Diagnostic analytics, that means explain why it is happening. Predictive, what will happen, okay, or likely to happen. And also prescriptive analytics, that means recommendations that what to do. Descriptive analysis is specifically mentioned in like another syllabus. That is your FMA, you will be coming across this in the coming chapters. Descriptive analytics or analysis summarizes or describes what data shows, because the name itself is very clear, like the word itself is description. Description means it will describe, of course, like tell you clearly what the matter is all about. Okay, and then comes the inferential analysis. That means you make predictions about population based on a sample. For example, if I want to know how many people are drunkards in Telangana state, I can take Hyderabad as sample, and based upon that sample, can I find out the can I kind of predict that if I say like people drink in 5 lakh people sample I've collected, and I came to know about the drunkards, can I also predict the the people who drink, or the population of drunkards in Telangana state? Please tell me.
Yes, sir, we can.
Hello?
Yes, sir, we can.
Yeah, see, sample can be utilized to make any prediction about population, but you cannot study the entire population. It's not easy. Only you can take samples and you can predict the population. Okay, parameters of population, like population mean. To find out population mean or average, you can find out that easily with the help of sample mean. Okay, now there are numerous uses of big data in the business context. At this stage we shall consider how it is relevant to businesses making any crucial decisions. So a business makes all kind of decisions every day. Yes, for example, whether it should enter a new market, whether they should redesign its packaging, whether they should reorganize the sales team or launch a new product. Such decisions are often more complicated than they first appear, because many factors will come into play to determine whether or not the decision will be successful. In a very complex decisions, some factors are beyond the knowledge of those taking them. Yeah, we don't know what's going to be the actual outcome. We are just hoping that we want to do that, and we would do. Even outcome is what we can predict, but we cannot be assured. So the key role of big data is to analyze all relevant information, most important information which is relevant for you, and then generate a predictive model of what the outcome of decision will be. Yes, if you are taking all the relevant and important information, based upon that you can predict something, and can be assured that to some extent maximum like what you think will happen. Okay, because you have taken everything relevant to that. Okay, so now big data and business value. Business value is measured in many ways. Like you can value a business based upon the profits. based upon the shareholders shares value, based upon the brand value, but based upon the people's perception, based upon the intellectual value. So we can say na
So
Apple
what's
has a
the
great
meaning of
future or some.
brand value?
Apple is a brand, isn't it so? Audi
Yes.
is a brand. Audi is this having this four. So people
Yes.
understand Audi with this symbol. It's a brand.
Okay. Okay.
The actors and some cricketers have become a brand. That means they can create money, isn't it so?
Yes, sir.
If Virat Kohli or someone advertises something, then the youth would be like more often going and buying them out of emotion. See, we cannot say everyone is born smart. There are some emotional fools as well. Okay, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Hello, yeah. So there are many fools who would buy blindly by seeing Virat Kohli endorsing something, correct?
Correct, sir.
Yeah, see, the cricketer is making money. Isn't it so? The cricketer is making money and cricketer is paid for that endorsement. And I'm not the cricketer is doing because cricketer has become a brand. So they're endorsing, fine. They are getting money for that. But the customer, see, do you now if I cannot take like if some XYZ cold drink, do you think cold drinks are good for health? Never. Those are just for some like some summer days. They have some fizz in them, so they attract people want to drink it. Like immediately they want to get some relief, like some thirst they want to quench. They'll go for this soft drinks. Do you think soft drinks are good?
No, sir.
And the actors and these cricketers are endorsing them. Okay, so if someone asks a question like in the sense, are this good for the health? So better if they do a good research and they endorse, it would be better. But who know, like who has time for all that? They're getting money, they're paid heftily, and they're doing all sorts of things. And what people are doing, blindly following it. And people are like, there are many people who are innocent, okay, and they consume that. And what happens? It is affecting their health, isn't it so?
Yes, sir.
This all this pan masala and all this is coming. Are those good ones? These people are
No, sir.
endorsing. Many people are losing their lives, like having cancer, and the packet itself has everything written. This can cause cancer. So that's what people need to understand. But brand value they create, and brand value is created, and they do, and many people they follow. So that creates money for the company. Company wants money, and the ambassador wants money. Brand ambassador, correct? Now, so big data can be used to analyze opportunities to increase revenue and reduce cost, thereby increasing profit. For example, holiday company can use big data to analyze trends such as where, yeah, see, if you want to visit some place, let's say you want to visit New York City or something, you can see how many people are visiting New York in some particular season or some particular month. Accordingly, you can try to book your tickets, and you need not worry about that. The website will tell you that, correct? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And that website is helping the information. Based upon that, you book your tickets. Airline companies getting money, and New York tourism those department of ministry is getting money. And secondly, this website people are getting paid by all these people, okay, airlines and all, so they get money. Now, big data and corporate strategy. So to be successful, big data must fit into organizations overall aims and objectives. After identifying how business value can be improved and requirements of the customer, business priorities can be determined. Yeah, of course, businesses have to get all the data about their customers and understand what customers really want and what they desire. For example, which markets or customers are most important in terms of increasing business value? That's what they want to check. Big data is key source of innovation, helping to create new products and services. See, based upon the demand only, they will be going for all this innovation and development, correct? So volume and velocity of data helps speed up decision making. This means that big data can help create new source of income for a business and contribute to an improvement in organization's competitive advantage. Now, effect of big data on decisions. Of course, decisions can be made quickly based upon big data. Businesses can respond earlier to environment changes and more flexible in their response. Decisions can be based on current situations, but also have an element of taking potential future situations into account. Now, decisions are made on hard data evidence that can be quantified. That means like seen in terms of numbers. Decisions can be made on a collaborative basis because data is easily shared and converted from one form into another. Outside the box decisions are more likely because all factors are taken into account, not just the ones managers think of, because they are considering each and every aspect or each and everything from the information what you're getting. Okay. Now let's understand about the data types, grouped and ungrouped data. See, grouped is nothing but it is in terms of this bandwidth. That means 0 to 100 units, and like you know what, like how many people are in sense between this, like in the sense 0 to 100 units. If I am manufacturing, if I write 50 here, does 50 fall in this category? Yes or no?
Yes, it does.
That's what this is called group data, which has a class interval. Ungrouped data doesn't have a class interval. Okay. That means here we know that 50 lies in this range. But if I say X, like you know, in the sense, if I have a group data, I'll tell the difference between group and ungrouped data. Suppose marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20, frequency 5. That means 5 students lie in this category, correct?
Correct, sir.
And the marks, am I saying that I know the specific marks? No. 0 to 10 marks, like it can be 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 mark, 5, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9.5, 9, 3 by 4, anything. 5 students are in that category. But if I tell 10 marks, 2 students, it is specific or not?
Yes, it is.
That's what. This is ungrouped data. This is group data. This is frequency diagrams. Frequency diagrams are used if value of particular variables occur more than once. Of course, we see the frequency of the values. Frequently, the data collected from statistical survey or investigation is simply a mass number. For example, you have this many sets of data, so you can now make a frequency this thing now. Will you make this? I'm waiting for you. Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Just make a frequency table.
Sir, can I make 65 to 67, 67 to 69, 69 to 71?
No. You can take the values. We don't want grouped this thing. Just take output, all the output, and just write how frequently they are occurring. Okay?
Sir, so this would be ungrouped, sir?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, sir, I'll do that.
Ungrouped, of course. Like 65, 66. Okay? Production output,
Yes, I got
I
it.
think this is like, no, this is something else, and this is something else actually. I think this data is something else, but you can make a frequency this thing, no problem. They have taken a separate data, production output of employees in week. 65 units, this many employees are making. 66 units, 0 employees, no one is making. Understood, no?
Yes, I understood.
Yeah, because I don't think 66 is there at all in this data. Then 68, 67, I think 2 times. Yes?
Yes, sir.
65, how many times? 1 time.
1.
68 again,
2.
like 2 times. Yeah. So you can make a frequency this thing. Make a table and see. Yeah, finished?
Yes, sir.
You can check the answer. Total should be 20. Okay. Hello. Yeah, check it. We can see 65 is only 1 time here. 66 is not reflecting 0. 67. 2 times 68, 2
Yes,
times
I got it right,
69.
sir.
Yeah, 69 3 times, like that you can put it. Okay. I think 4 times 69. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, let's go ahead. This is grouped frequency distribution. So we can make a grouped frequency distribution, you know. We should take the lowest number, that is 924, and the biggest number. I think that is 1205, if I'm not wrong, correct? And then you can set an interval. No, I think even more smaller numbers are there. Oh, 792 we did not see. 792. Anything else lesser than this? Let us check
No,
here.
sir, this is the least.
Yeah. So we can take like 700 to 799. We can take, correct? That means 100 numbers difference what we can take, na? 800 to 899. So in that bandwidth we can see how many like this thing is falling. Correct? Hello?
Correct, sir.
Yeah. Now Then also cumulative frequency, that is you are taking the previous value and all. Then like this is like more than or less than. So more than, if more than I speak, I take the total frequency first. What I take?
Total frequency.
And I subtract this 20 minus 1, 19. Then 19 minus no, okay. First this thing, na 20. Then next one. Yeah, okay. 1 1 is there. Sorry, I didn't see 1 1. So 20 minus 1 is how much? 19, na? Yeah. 19 minus 1 is 18, correct? Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir, correct.
Then 18 minus 2 is 16. 16 minus 5 is 11. 11 minus 4 is 11 minus 7 is 4. Correct? We got this. Okay.
Correct. Yes, sir.
And normally, if like it is more than equal to, less than, we'll just add up everything. We'll take 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 5, 9. Okay. It goes on till 20. Just have a look through that, then we'll go for the averages. Done?
1 second, sir. I'm copying it. Yes, sir, done.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Huh? Okay. Now, this is showing that 20 employees made more than 700 units, 19 made more than 800, 18 made more than 900. That's what it is showing, correct?
Correct, sir.
And second one shows 20 employees produce under 800. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One produced under 800. Yeah. Two produced under 900. Four produced under 1000. Let's discuss about the average. You know about average, now?
Yes, sir.
Some of the observations by
Total number of
observations. We are seeing the middle most value. Okay.
Sir, could you repeat
There
that?
are three types of middle most value.
Okay.
The central term. There are three types of averages: mean, median, and mode. What are they?
Mean, medium, mode.
Mean is this. Median is positional average. Mode is the number of the term that the most frequent observation. Okay. Most frequently occurring observation. Okay, that is mode. That means the number which repeats most number of time. Okay. Now, positional average is nothing but if I have to tell this sigma x by n x bar, median n plus 1 by 2th observation. First you have to arrange the data in ascending order or descending order, then you have to find out median. Make a note of this, Hamsika.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, done.
So what they have done is they have taken the annual miles. Okay, they have 1600 in the small town of Brum Brum. A survey of this many out of 1000 car owners was performed to find out the annual mileage traveled. Less than 2000 annual miles traveled are given. Less than all 2000, 4000, 600 miles. Midpoint mileage they have only given. You know, midpoint mileage would be the middlemost, correct?
Correct, sir.
Yeah. See, actually they have assumed this, so need not worry. They have assumed this. These are the frequencies. So this is the observation, correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
X. This is the frequency. Multiply sigma fx by sigma f is the mean. Okay. Calculate this and tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, 9347.5.
Yeah. Yeah, this divided by this you have to do. Okay, done.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've discussed this. I've discussed this as well. This is for ungrouped data. This is for group data. Do this question.
Sir, what if there are even numbers, sir? Then how would you take the middle value?
Don't worry about that. That is about median. We haven't come across that. We'll come. I'll
Oh,
explain. Yeah.
okay. Sir, 9.25.
So what is this?
Sir,
Demand for yeah. 1, 2,
185 divided by 20.
9 point. Yeah, you have to add all of them. Total is 180 divided by 20.
Divide by number of out. Yes, sir.
So done. This one you have to do. Simple
Yes.
numbers they have just given. Yeah, finish this.
Sir, is that the whole question or is there something more after? Okay. Yes. Sir, 9.25 again.
Okay. Done. So you should do this activity 1 as homework. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And mode also we can do. The one which repeats the most is mode. Okay. In this, the mode would be 34. Correct?
Yes, sir.
4 leaves, 34 people have taken. Median is nothing but n plus 1 by 2 term I said. So first you have to arrange the data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they have arranged in ascending order, correct? So this is odd number of observations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So median would be this one, correct? Middlemost. How? N plus 1 by 2th observation. So 9 plus 1 by 2 observation, 10th observation, 10 by 2th observation, 5, which is the fifth term 9, correct? Hello.
Correct, sir.
In this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 plus 1 by 2. 11 by 2, 5.5. 5.5 lies between what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 and
Between 5
6.
and 6. So 3 plus 5 by 2. Fourth observation. 4 is the median. Okay. Hello.
Sir, 3 plus 5 by 2.
Yeah, between these two only the median will lie, na? 5.5.
Okay. Yes, sir.
4
Yeah.
comes between them. Yeah. This is homework. Okay. So let's start with dispersion in tomorrow's class. I'll wind up next class, whatever I'm taking, I'll close this chapter. Okay. I
Yes, sir.
think dispersion and normal distribution is there. Only 2 topics are there. That's it. Done.
Okay, sir.
So whatever the class, next class we are taking, I will close this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So 4 leaves is the right answer. Yeah. So we have finished half part of the chapter. Okay, Hamza. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.